Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot to another Saturday Smackdown. We're going to take this die, which has all 12 signs on it. We're going to roll it twice, find out who is dealing with who. And then we're going to do a reading for them. So, let's roll. It is Taurus, again. Taurus and Sagittarius. Okay, that's an odd combination, but okay. Taurus and Sagittarius. We just did Taurus and Scorpio. Alright, so let's choose a deck. We're going to use the Everyday Tarot. That is the tiniest deck ever. So this tiny ass deck, if I can even get it. All right, we're using this one. And we are going to choose a spread to do. And I'm going to take, I got a deck of spreads here. We're going to take out all the like the money spreads and the career spreads and do a love reading. So between Taurus and Sagittarius. Let me see. So, recognizing your needs, that's not it. Past, present, future. Yeah. Trust your gut, job search, time to say goodbye with question marks. Okay, so is it time to say goodbye to somebody? It is a 5-card spread, and it's done with the Everyday Tarot. So, let's get started. All right, so. Okay, I have pets. They just knocked a pet gate down. This just happened with this deck. This deck, I just did a reading for Taurus and Scorpio. So if you're a Taurus and you need extra confirmation and the person you're dealing with also has something in Sagittarius, here is your confirmation. When I first did the other one I just did for Taurus and Scorpio, and I pulled the deck out, on the bottom before I even started shuffling was this card in that deck. Is it over? Is it done? I feel like it might be, but let's take a look and see, because this is a card of feeling stabbed in the back, betrayed, things being just done. And I'm getting cold. But if I put this all the way on, I'll be hot. All right, so let's see. Time to say goodbye with question marks. Okay, these cards want to be seen. All right, in the position of your relationship contentment levels, well, you're trying to make it happen. You got the Magician, so I don't know. Well, okay, so you may be trying to make things happen. There could be an element of manipulation here too. Hopefully there's not manipulation. What you need for your soul's growth, freedom. Okay, you might be the Sagittarius. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe the Taurus. But what you need for your soul's growth, you need freedom. You can't be tied down. So interesting. What is on offer to match your need? New love or a new start in love. Look at this. This is on, Jesus. This is what's on offer. It's Ace of Cups. That's a new start or new beginning in love. So what action you can take for the highest good of all? Moved swiftly. Wow. Oh my God. So how to stay whole during the process of taking this action? Okay, I guess you're moving on. I don't know which one you are, if you're the Taurus or the Sag, but it looks like, with the 10 of Swords on the bottom, before it even started, it already was kind of saying, this is done. Maybe you felt betrayed, maybe you felt stabbed back, maybe you actually did get betrayed. I don't know, but the action you could take for the highest good of all is to move quickly. And how to stay whole during the process. Celebrate, have a good time. Now, this sometimes in a card is a card of reconciliation. Are you wanting to quickly reconcile with somebody? I mean, if so, you could do that. You could quickly move to reconcile. Or you could quickly move to, move on and I don't want to say party like a rock star. This is a card of celebrating and having a good time. What is on the bottom of the deck? The 9 of Wands. So, I don't know if you feel like you've been through the war. You may have trust issues. You're trying to be cautious. Because you may feel like you've been through the ringer with this other person. Because the 9 of Wands is usually a card of, being in the fight, but just being battle-weary and worn down. And, having trust issues, being cautious, and being like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. So actually, I kind of want to get some oracle messages for, just in case. Oh, and if you want to know the signs, like there's sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs for, you know, for anybody, for you or the other person. Other signs that could be your or their sun, moon, rising, or Venus is, you get the Magician, that is ruled by Mercury, which would be Gemini and Virgo. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. Ace of Cups is all the water signs, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Eight of Wands is Sagittarius. Three of Cups is Cancer, and then Nine of Wands is also Sagittarius. That's heavy Sag energy here, isn't there? 1, 2, 3 of the 5 cards, or 6 cards rather. All right, so that's interesting. So if you're the Taurus, then I guess that's confirmation this is your reading. All right, so let's get a romance angel. You get calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So it says you're calling in your soulmate. And then from the love oracle cards, you get, wow. So you can either choose to let it end and start new quickly with someone else, or you can quickly reconcile. I'm not picking that up. It ain't happening. All right. Or you could quickly reconcile with a past person. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So you're being called to focus on endurance and stability, security. So if the past person, if things were too unstable, it's telling you to let that go. If they were stable and secure and you just got cold feet, then it's telling you to focus on the stability and the security and the permanence and allow growth and be flexible. So this is what it's telling you. And then from the soulmate love messages, we have for you things getting knocked down, things flying off the table. It's a heck of a reading. All right, you get, I wrote you a letter. Okay, so this is from the other person. I wrote you a letter on paper, but I'm too afraid to show it to you. And I think it could probably even be a text message. They might have went to send you a text, but then chickened out and didn't hit send. Maybe deleted it. But I wrote you a letter on paper, but I'm too afraid to show it to you. Interesting. That isn't, I never see that message. This message never comes up. All right, I don't know if you're the Taurus or the Sagittarius, but thank you, love you, and I will see you in the next Smackdown.